Story at 5, tensions running high between Annapolis and Washington now, with President Trump and Governor Wes Moore going back and forth on everything from immigration to sewage in the Potomac, which is certainly a topic that's had a lot of you concerned. So the question is, what does this all mean? WJZ investigator Mike Helgren live downtown here at 5 with much more on the fallout tonight. Mike, good evening.
Good evening, Rick. Good evening, everybody. Governor Moore says he does not want to be combative, but the president keeps pushing, and all this infighting is raising the governor's status nationwide, particularly among Democrats who want to see some of that pushback against the president. Moore versus Trump. The political showdown is heating up.
Just a bad governor. He's not doing a good job. Wes Moore, he's doing a terrible job.
He seems to be wholly obsessed with me.
And nothing shows how much their relationship is in the toilet than the sniping over the massive sewage spill in the Potomac River. On Truth Social, Trump accused Moore of gross mismanagement.
He's clearly shown he's incapable of fixing this problem, which is why President Trump and the federal government are standing by to step in.
Moore pushed back, insisting the federal government is responsible.
This federal administration has been shirking its responsibilities and putting people's health at risk.
The back and forth regarding the sewage between either the governor or the president doesn't solve the problem immediately for the folks who are deeply affected by the Potomac River and, again, any of these sort of issues. And the governor has been on record saying that he does wish to work with anybody who's willing to work with him, but he doesn't want to bend the knee to anybody.
Malia Cromer heads the UMBC Institute of Politics and has done extensive polling on both Trump and Moore's approval ratings in Maryland.
The attention that the president of the United States has sort of given Governor Moore for any number of these conflicts are good, frankly, for his brand.
The fighting did not end on the Potomac. It spilled over into immigration after Moore signed a law banning some agreements between local and federal law enforcement.
It's another despicable action by Governor Wes Moore.
And the president did not invite Moore to a meeting of the nation's governors at the White House.
Why do you think President Trump has singled you out?
Well, I can't speak to the president's heart. I can speak to his actions.
While Moore gains exposure, there's the fear of retribution, particularly with big projects like the Francis Scott Key replacement bridge in the works that depend on federal help.
A governor of the state should not be held hostage in fear of retribution, because that retribution doesn't hurt him as an individual. It hurts the people who live here, many of whom, not a majority, but some of whom voted for the president.
Now, the president's criticism of Maryland is nothing new. We saw it 7 years ago during his first term. Back then, his target was Baltimore City, corruption, and the late Congressman Elijah Cummings. We're live in your corner downtown. Mike Helgren, WJZ.
Mike, thank you.